tired. Oh, okay, we got this, and we're recording. Hello, welcome to the Q&A. This is R-I-C-K-Y, the Android guy. How you guys doing? Another Q&A. We've got some questions to answer. And I don't know the answers. I'm just making this up as I go along. No, I do know the answers. Maybe. Alright, so the first question comes from John P. on the Surface Windows Tablet Game Review, and he asks, can you play WoW on the Surface? Which Surface, actually, it depends on. For the Surface RT, you cannot install full programs like WoW on the RT model. However, on the new Surface Pro, you could play WoW. Now, the graphics card obviously isn't very much, yet WoW doesn't need a lot, but just letting you know. You have an i5 processor, but the graphics is an Intel one, it's not NVIDIA or AMD, so, I mean, don't expect it to look like amazing, but, you know, it will obviously, you know, it should be able to play WoW fine for what it has. I would recommend the 128 gigabyte version, though, simply because the 64 gig only has, I forget how many exactly, I want to say like 24 gigs or something really small, 20 gigs or 16 or something like that, and it's obviously not that much to install a game, and then if you want to do expansions, it's not going to really cut it. So I'd get the 128 gig, and then you should be able to play WoW just fine, but so remember, not on the Windows Surface RT. It has to be on the Surface Pro that you can play WoW on. All right, Green B Bat asks, how did you manage to edit your multitask bar? So what they're referring to is on the Galaxy Note 10.1. You can edit the multitask bar. So this was the update with 4.1, so you can not edit it pre 4.1. So on Android 4.0 on the Galaxy Note 10.1, you could not edit it before, or at least not have all the different apps that I had on there. So on the new update, it actually has a lot of apps, and apps, as you download new apps, you will see that even more are compatible with it. Like there was this one, what was it, the one I was surprised at, Easy PDF Reader was compatible with it. I didn't expect it to be. Chrome was compatible with it, Facebook, Twitter. A lot of these different apps were compatible with it that I might have not even expected it to be. So yes, you can edit it, you can add new ones, and basically Samsung released the SDK, which is a software to allow any app maker to make their app compatible with it. So it's just up to the developer if they want to do it. One I'm surprised at is, Netflix and Instagram need to get on that quicker because these devices are selling a lot, and they should take advantage of the split screen. Customers want it, give it to them. Mikey Big Red asks for the Admire 4G. I have a Samsung Admire. Is this an amazing jump to 4G, or is it the same exact thing with 4G label slapped on it? So for the Admire 4G, it does have a better battery life. It has a better battery life is one of the biggest things. It does have 4G, of course, and it does have a little bit of bigger storage. So those are going to be the main differences. Is that amazing? Well, the battery life part is. It actually probably has the best battery on there, with the exception of the Galaxy S3. It actually has the same battery size as the Galaxy S3 does. However, it's an LCD instead of an LED, so it kind of measures out to be about the same. A little bit less, though, comparing to it, because just LED has a much better battery efficiency. Not to mention, well, yes, the S4 processor on the S3 also provides better energy efficiency. So the Admire 4G is probably the second best phone right now on Metro in terms of battery life. So I would recommend it for battery life alone and if you want 4G. But that would be the reason to upgrade to it. Our wireless charger at CES that we demonstrated is the company website that I can visit to go get some more detail. Read elsewhere that iBats is supposed to release Galaxy S3 and S charger with similar design and form. So the website for them is called Windtop. That was the company that we went to. I think it's wintop.com. I can't really recall off the top of my head. But their website is a little confusing. It's not up on the website though yet, of course, because it's not out yet. So remember, this was before it was coming out. So they did say that I believe it was March when it would come out. So we should expect it next month for it to start being on their website. So it won't be on their website yet. By the way, when you buy it is a different language than English. So hopefully, as long as you have Google Translate on, it'll translate the whole page for you. But if you don't, it won't. So yeah, you should probably have it on. Wintop, WINTOP. Search for that on Google, and you'll find the website. They have lots of other cool stuff. I saw like an iCloud storage type thing on there, where you have a cloud storage everywhere you go. I mean, they have a lot of different things for technology, just not the wireless charger yet. So yes. Timothy 13MC asks, Rick, my contract is up on Verizon. I was wondering if I should get the Galaxy Note 2, or should I wait for the S4 or the HTC M7? Alright, let me go over a couple things. First of all, Verizon will most likely not get the M7. Reason being is they have the Droid DNA, which is basically what the M7 is going to be. The M7 will probably have like a better camera, just because the Droid DNA doesn't have an impressive camera, really. And it might be altered slightly, but I mean, what we expect the M7 to be is the Droid DNA amped up a little. That's it. Not that that's bad, it's just no wow factor. I mean, the problem with HTC, honestly, is they have no wow factor. They don't have things like S-Beam where you can transfer files. They have the hardware, but they don't have the software to do it. They don't have like things like split screen, like the Note 2 does have. And a lot of other features that I would definitely wait for the S4 over the M7. However, the S4 we're still expecting, at some point between maybe like April and June, because that's when all the S series come out before. So that's what all the rumors are saying right now. Maybe. So can you wait that long? That's up to you. The Note 2 is by far the best phone on Verizon right now. There's just no way around it. You basically have the speed of the Droid DNA and the battery life of the Razer Max HD combined into one. It's just, and all the features of the S3 and more. So it is the best phone out right now on Verizon. There's no doubt about it. As soon as it gets the update for the split screen to have all the apps too, like the other carriers do, it'll be a lot better. The Note 2 is definitely the phone. If I were to get a phone right now for Verizon, I would get the Note 2. There's no other phone I would even think about, really. The S4, will it be worth the wait? Yes, but the S4 will not have like some of the features that the Note 2 has because of the pen. So the S4 will have a lot of amazing features that you'll probably be jealous of if you if you don't wait for it. But if anything, if you wait till the S4, the Note 2 might drop price. So there you go. If you don't want to wait till the S4, then get the Note 2 right now. I would not waste my time with the M7 though. Again, like I said, it probably won't come out for Verizon. What I'm guessing will happen is the M7 will come out for every other carrier, and then Verizon will get like Droid DNA 2 maybe in the summer or September or something like that. Mr. Big Daddy Christian, kudos on the name, asks, what do I need to have to play the game with a controller? Thank you. So he has a PS3 controller and a Galaxy Tab 10.1. You need the Samsung adapter. It is a USB to, a female USB to a micro USB, or micro USB to a female USB. However they put it on their website. Samsung has it on their website, as well as if you go to the Samsung store on Amazon, they also have it there. Either way, when it's on sale for Samsung, the normal price is $20, $19.99. If it's on sale, it's like for 13 or 14 or 15 bucks. I do recommend getting the Samsung one, simply for the fact that if you don't get the Samsung one, I've been there. I've gotten a cheap one that was like, $3, then a $5 one, $7 one. Finally, I was like, you know what? This is idiotic. I'm just going to get the Samsung one. I got it, and it's worked for every device since. So there. It was a one-time investment. I see it as a great investment. I've used it for so many products now, including the tablets that we review here. So I see it as a great investment, and that's where I would get it. All right, Myrix3 talked about OnLive desktop app. WTF? It says it's incompatible with my device, but I downloaded it through somewhere else. Parentheses black market. And it works fine. WTF. So here's the thing. Sometimes certain app companies, such in this case OnLive Desktop, do not test it out on every device. So they don't give the okay for it to be available on that device. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just they don't give the okay for it. So because of that, you can sideload it and it will work just fine, but they were just lazy and didn't okay it for your device. So yeah. Sorry, but that's just the truth of it. It's just really that they were lazy and didn't do it. But you found a way around it. All right, this one comes from Daniel Diaz. And he asks, does the Sony smartwatch work with BlackBerry? No. Sony smartwatch only works with Android right now. I don't know if there is any smartwatch that works with BlackBerry right now. The Pebble works with Android and iOS. iWatch, I believe, only works with Android and iOS as well. I'm not positive if they might work with BlackBerry, but I can't think of one smartwatch that works for BlackBerry right now, unfortunately. Upgrade to Android. Just saying. Oops. That was him who was mad at that answer. Register Stop asked, on the Wi-Fi Direct video, is it possible to transfer files using Wi-Fi Direct between a Note 2 and a Windows 7 64-bit PC? I've tried to figure it out, but so far I have no luck. I don't believe it is. You can't transfer through Wi-Fi Direct, but what you can do is create a home group and then, share files that way. So you can create a home group on your PC and then share files so that your Android device can access it, and then move files from your Android device to home group. I think that's the only way you could do that. But no, as far as I know, no computer device has Wi-Fi Direct because they just share things through home groups and within the wireless system themselves, but not through Wi-Fi Direct. They need to have a Wi-Fi network. Or you connect it directly into it. You can just connect your Note 2 you have Note 2. You can just connect your Note 2 directly to your PC and transfer it that way. It's a lot quicker. Anyway, but yeah, so no. As far as I know, there's no way to use Wi-Fi Direct on a PC, at least for now, because there's just other ways to do it. All right, and the last question comes from Dancing Queen 176. On the Wi-Fi Direct for the Galaxy S3. Can you do this with iOS device? No. There is no Wi-Fi Direct on any iOS device. Honestly, iOS will probably not get Wi-Fi Direct till next year, and yes, 2014, and they'll probably get NFC this year. Sorry guys, but Apple is always late with technology. BlackBerry has NFC, okay? BlackBerry has NFC, and they don't have it. Just saying. They're always late. It took them, 3 years after Android to get 4G? I mean, they take a while. 2 years with LTE, it takes a while. Apple is just not going to be the quickest to adopt anything, and simply because they have to put all their eggs in one basket, whereas other manufacturers can make multiple devices. Alright guys, well that has been the Q&A for this week. Hopefully I answered your questions. Keep bringing them in, keep asking new questions, and I will try to answer them every week. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.